Yeah. But it's great to see you both here. So what I want to do is to Sabrage a bottle of champagne. Now, this started off in the days of the French Napoleonic Wars, when the people would come out, the ladies would come out, their husbands, partners would be sitting on their horse, and they'd pass them up a bottle of champagne prior to going off to the Napoleonic Wars, which of course they lost, unfortunately. But what they did was they couldn't get down and undo it, so they got their sabre out, and they took their sabre and they took the top of the bottle, which is what I'm going to do for you today. Now, what you might not know is that a bottle of champagne is actually made in two halves. So the bottle is actually stuck together. So what we're going to do is to find the weakest part of the bottle, which is along where the joint, the two halves is. We're going to hit the annulus, which is the piece of the glass at the top there. We're going to take that off with the cork inside it. And I'm going to show you how to do it, and then Annette is going to do it.
I'm a bit nervous about this.
Okay, so it is fairly simple. Now the other thing I need to explain to you, if you're doing this at home, you can only do it properly with a bottle of champagne. If you use a bottle of Cava or a bottle of Prosecco, the pressure inside the bottle is not as great as champagne. The pressure inside this bottle is 90 pounds a square inch, which is 3 times that which is in your car tyres. Whereas with a bottle of Cava or a bottle of Prosecco, it's down to about 8 or 9 pounds per square inch. So what might happen with a bottle of Prosecco is that when you take the top off, some of the glass might come back inside the bottle. Whereas when I'm doing it now, the pressure is so great that any glass that might have been there will actually go off with the bottle as it is. Okay? So in true Blue Peter fashion, here's one I prepared. So what I'm going to do, see what I've done, I've taken the paper off up there, so I'm going to run it up that line. I'm going to take that wire off in a minute. Now I did it on television the other day, and as I took the wire off, the cork blew off. Yeah. It wasn't cold enough, so if you're doing it at home, you've got to make sure it is below 3 degrees. Otherwise, when you put the wire on, the cork will come off. And hopefully, as I do it now, I would just look at my mouth with the pins down, it won't come shooting off. Now, I need to ask you to move slightly that way.
Okay, where shall I stand?
You
Where's
stand
safe?
just there.
That's safe.
Don't you worry. So the greatest thing, of course, is that as soon as you've done it, you've got to drink it. So I'm going to invite you to join us for a glass in a second. So what I'm going to do is run the sabre up here, hit it just there, and keep going, just like that. Now,
So easy.
Warren, if you could rescue that cork.
You can have a go, Alexander. That looked really effortless.
No, man, I
It
mean,
is effort. So it is as easy as doing that. Okay?
Wow.
Now, unfortunately, I didn't do it very well, because if I'd have done it really properly, and I suppose I was a little bit nervous doing it here amongst all you people, then it would have been much better around the top, and it would have been a much cleaner cut than what that one is there. But Annette is going to do it really well.
Oh, wow.
Warren,
Right, so this is exciting.
there we go.
It's very exciting.
There's one that Grayson's are prepared ready for you to make it
Oh.
easy for you. Take that one,
goodness
stop.
sake.
Mind the top. Right, so you're going to come and stand there. Your left or right hand? So hold the sabre in your right hand, like that.
Like this, okay.
That's it. Really great, get close. Oh, Corvin, we're not supposed to do that. Right, so put your thumb at the bottom of the bottle. Bring your hand over here. What we're going to do, what she's going to do, is run up there.
the wire's still on.
You feel a shake.
No, well, not yet. Not yet.
Relax. Relax. That's it.
I
Bring
don't
your arm
want to hurt
level.
my foot.
Okay.
I'm going to take this wire off. Annette's going to run out there. Take it.
Okay,
So
so
from the bottom, up there, hit there, and then just follow through. Keep going.
okay, so like this.
Up.
'Further up.
10 degrees. You keep the sabre 10 degrees from the bottom.
Okay.
Off you go. There you go.
I can't tell you how worried I've been about this all week. But Vic assured me it'd be okay.
Get me that call. Yes, please, sir.